Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, MostStalker25, and today I got a brand new action figure review for you guys on the Hasbro Marvel Legends Amazon exclusive 3-pack of Venom. For some reason on the box it says Marvel's Riot. I don't know why it says that. I don't know if there's some other character out there in some other form of media named Riot that I'm just forgetting about, but I don't know why it doesn't just say Riot. And then Agony. So this is another one that has a really cool box art. I said this in the Iron Man review. I really like this box art, and it's kind of making me want to keep this box because I actually really enjoy this one. But I'm going to put that one away for now because we don't need the box out at the moment. And let's get these guys going on the screen because we got a lot to talk about today in this review. So this is the last two of the Life Foundation symbiotes that we needed to get made, being Riot and Agony. We previously got Scream a long time ago, and I believe it was the Monster Venom Build-A-Figure wave, and then we got Lasher in the Lizard Build-A-Figure wave, and then we got Phage in the... I don't remember what wave actually Phage came out in, if I'm being 100% honest with you. It was some sort of Venom or Spiderman wave. It was probably Venom Pool, if I had to guess, is where Phage came out in, but I cannot remember. So yeah, we have the 5 of them all made, and then several iterations of Carnage, and we have Null, so there's a lot of different things out here, and we're going to talk about a lot of stuff today. So let's get into it. Sculpt work on all these guys. Pretty cool on most of them. We'll talk about Venom first here. Now, Venom, I really like this head here because the eyes are more of like a pearly, shiny color that they have on them. And I really like that. I'm not overly thrilled about any of the head sculpts that you get with this Venom or the Null Venom. I don't know what it is. I just don't really care for this crazy, over-exaggerated tongue. And this half-transformed face for Eddie is nice, and I like it, but at the same time, I almost wish this pack would have come with just a normal Eddie Brock head as well, and it would have come with another Venom head that didn't have the crazy tongue going, because I would have liked more of a just neutral head with these similar eyes. But unfortunately, we don't get that. I believe this is the Omega Red body mold for Venom. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. I don't really like the Venom symbiote tendrils on the arms that you have molded in here, but the sculpt work overall for the body is cool. I also don't really like that these are permanent here, the little Venom tendrils, but at least there's no holes showing on the top shoulders or anything like that. Other than that, paint detail looks pretty good. The spider's a little condensed. I almost wish it was a little more stretched out, but I guess it would have to get on the butterflies then, and that's fine. I'd rather not. But the front spider looks pretty good. I don't notice any paint mess ups there. But overall, Venom's really nice, and I really like Venom. And you get the black or the white paint on the back of the hands, which is very nice. Some quick other accessories that you do get with Venom: you get the open claw hands that you see there, and then you do get a set of fists with the white paint on the back. And then, like I said, you get the exposed Eddie head for Venom as well there, and then you get that head that's on him. Up next, we'll look at Agony. Agony gets a set of fists for her. Really kind of gotta get that focus in on that, but it's just little pink sets of fists. And then you get her like more claw-like hands that come on her. Agony's pretty cool because being on a female body mold, she finally has pinless double-jointed elbows, which is very nice. I don't know who started the pinless double-jointed elbows, if it's her or if it's somebody else. It might have been Shriek. I know Shriek had a pretty good female body mold, but pretty nice for her. Sculpt work is pretty basic. None of it is raised on the actual body. It's just all painted detail there on her. But Agony's pretty cool looking. She's got more of a toe showing there. One thing I do want to complain about with the female body molds really quick is they just need, like, they have the diaphragm, but they need a waist cut. There's no reason why they don't have a waist cut, or they should have like the similar thing as like Spider-Man here, being that like ab crunch. They need that. I think the Lightning Collection figures have it with Hasbro, with all their female figures, so they need to get on it with Marvel Legends, because Marvel Legends is lacking. Head sculpt's pretty good though. Again, I think this is the more pearly white for the eyes with her as well, so that's really nice. I really do like that. The head sculpt's a little bit large and exaggerated, so it's kind of hard to get her in specific poses, because this is so crazy and it gets in the way, and she's a little top heavy with that sometimes. So and then last but not least, we do have Riot, or as Hasbro wants to call him, Marvel's Riot. So with him, you get the nice cool big scythe hand, and then you get just the 2 normal claws. This is basically the same monster Venom that we previously gotten, but he does have a new head sculpt with the same pearly white eyes instead of the pure white eyes. I really do like the sculpt work on the head. I think the head is really good. And then you get the cool new axe hand, which I would love to see made in the black, so then we could put it on like the monster Venom or whatever, either the Mac Gargan one or the other one. One little thing I do want to note here on Riot is, as you can see, there's a lot of chewing here going on. This chest piece will not stay closed, and whenever I bring it up, if I get it here, it starts just like taking out all these veins here. As you can see, they're all chipped, they're all chewed up. He's just getting caught here. I don't know if like there's a way to sand that. I don't know if it's just the arms are too high, or if the chest piece is not, like, I don't know. It's running into it, and it's eating all the vein work on him, and it's really messed up this shoulder. And I think it did it a little bit on this side, maybe, or maybe I just didn't do it over here. I think this side might have been slightly okay. Yeah, no, it does it a little bit here, but this side's not as bad as this side. This side's like a lot lower for some reason. Like this shoulder is higher. So Riot unfortunately has a lot of running into issues, and it's like eating all the veins on his arm. So let's take a look really quick at articulation. Venom, very nice, has the butterflies that go back that much and then forward that much. You get the arms that go up that far, pretty good. Upper bicep cut, double jointed elbows, get you up pretty much that much, I think. Yeah, as much you're getting. Wrist do swivel and hinge. Both the fists and the claws are horizontals. The head could look up that far, down that much. You could really bury the head. Diaphragm back, or not diaphragm, ab crunch back, ab crunch forward. Waist cut. Legs get up that far and back only that much. Venom on the splits, he's kind of a big guy, so he only goes that far. Upper thigh cut, a little bit stiff. Double jointed knees, kind of rubbery, if I'm being honest with you. I've had this guy since Christmas now, so he only goes that far back with the legs. No ankle or like calf cut, anything like that. Ankles go back that far, forward that much, and then Venom has the wonderful ankle pivot. I will do the heights all together at the end, so I will check each one. So there you go with Venom. That's his articulation. Agony looks, I can't really, if I'm being honest with you, this head sculpt, all right, so there we go. She could look down that far with the head. She could not really look up that much because the hair, so like that's as far up as she's gonna look. So she gets a little bit of head tilt in there because there's a little bit of wiggle and wobble room. Arms go that far up, pretty nice. Upper bicep cut, double jointed elbows, and pinless on the female, which is very nice. Unfortunately, Venom's not pinless. You do get the diaphragm that takes you back that far and only forward that much. Do get a little nice side to side, so very nice. Wrist do swivel and hinge, they're both horizontals as well, so there you go. Legs go up that far, back that much. On the splits, Agony goes that far out, pretty good. No drop down hips or anything. Upper thigh cut, double jointed pinless knees as well, very nice. Gets you back that far. Ankles go back that much, forward that much, and then she does have the wonderful ankle pivot as well. Again, with her, height check at the end after we go through our big pal Riot here. I do want to talk about at the end of the video, though, all the different Venoms to see which one is the best. So arms, unfortunately, with the back piece on, my arms can only go up this much before it starts running into them and it starts chewing and eating all the veins off on him. I don't know why. As you can see, I'm trying to take the back piece off and it's cutting into the shoulder blade right there. So the back piece does come off on him. With the arms here, though, he could get up about that much. You could do a kind of a T with the back off, but it's still right here on that corner runs into the shoulder a lot. So I don't know, maybe I need to just do some sanding on that to fix it. Upper bicep cut, only single jointed elbows. I really hate that with the big guys, they only go single joints, they don't bother with double joints. It's kind of a pain in the butt because you got a lot of big guys that lose out on a lot of articulation. Riot, move the camera back a little bit. Riot could look up that far, down that far. Ab crunch goes down that much, back that much. Waist cut, legs go forward that far, back not so much. Riot on the splits, pretty dang good there. Oh. Double jointed knees get you that far. You get the ankle cut. Ankles go back that far, forward that far, and then the wonderful ankle pivot on him as well. So there you go. There's all your articulation. That's all your accessories. Kind of taking a look at the sculpts. Riot, really quickly though, on his sculpt, he does have all these like little bits. I think that's the same thing as the Monster Venom. They just did some extra little painting in there to like make it look a little bit different, add some like depth to them or whatever. So there you go. There's all your new symbiotes here, and then the new Venom on Omega Red, which I think we've been wanting an Omega Red Venom for a while. So let's take a look at the heights really quick here on everybody. So Venom does stand just about 7¼ inches tall. Riot stands about 7¾ inches tall, and then the top of Agony's hair is like 6¾ inches tall, but she's about 6 inches tall to the top of her head, so her hair goes a little bit higher. So there you go. That's a look at all them together. Let's look at all their heights. Let's take a look at them next to some other lines really fast to see some size comparisons really quickly. I'm gonna spread these two apart so then size comparisons right between them. All right, first up, Star Wars The Black Series Captain Rex and Power Rangers Dino Thunder Red Ranger. So there you go. There's those two. Not bad, in case you want to do any crossovers like that. Fortnite Victory Royale The Foundation and G.I. Joe Classified Snake Eyes. Again, not bad looking. Let's hopefully keep this time down on this video. We're already at like 14 minutes on my timer. And we're only on these parts. All right, so we got SH Figure Arts Goku and the Mythic Legion Black Knight, in case for some reason you want to do any crossovers with those. McFarlane Space Marine from Warhammer, and then we'll do Figma Samus here. So we'll get the Space Marine out of here, the big old boy. Jazzware Halo Spartan Collection Master Chief, and then we'll get the Jazzware Fortnite The Visitor figure out here for those 6-inch guys. There you go. Now we have the 1000 Toys Halo Master Chief. And then lastly, well, I guess not fully lastly, we have the Mezco Stealth Iron Man. And then the last one that I have for other brands is the Bandai Anime Heroes War Greymon, who should be way bigger. He's like supposed to be like 10 foot tall in lore and universe. Some look at them with some other Marvel Legends. Here you have the Future Foundation Spiderman, which is on the same as the PS4 mold. I don't know what other body it is. And then you have the retro symbiote Spider-Man right there as well. So you have both of those. Add up some looks with some Spider-Man. So take those guys out of there. Little look really quick here in case you want to see them together. Here you have the newer Iron Man from the controller wave and the Herald of Galactus Thor. Let me try and get Iron Man out of here. Then we'll put Thor a little further back so you can see a proper lineup with Thor. So there you go. There's Thor. Get him out of here. And then let's bring all the Life Foundation symbiotes out. Take a look at Papa Venom with all his kids. So we'll put Venom right on in the middle. Bring in Riot a little bit there. Agony in front. Bring in Phage right there. Got Lasher over here. And then last but not least, we have Scream. So there you go. There's all the Life Foundation symbiotes with Venom. And then a little bit of an added bonus. We've got the Null Head Absolute Carnage there in the front. And then very last little size comparison. Get all of them on screen together. Get the arm turned back a little bit so it could be a little bit bigger back here and more imposing. Here is the Null figure from the Venom and Null 2-pack. It's looking on the side. So there you go. There's your God of the Symbiotes, and then all the Life Foundation symbiotes, and Carnage and Venom. Looks pretty good, if I do say so myself, as the all completed group of them all together. So with that being said, let's get them all out of here. Let's take a look at some Venoms really quick, because we don't need the Riot and Agony anymore here. Let's move them off to the side. So one thing I do want to say though is with this 3-pack, if you're a symbiote figure collector and you already have the other 3 Life Foundations, then I will highly recommend this pack. I think it's like $70, but it's an awesome Venom, and we'll do some head swaps with Venom just so you could see some different ones, but I really do like this set. So let's take a look really quickly at Venom specifically, because I do want to look at him and talk about him. So first 2 Venoms I'm going to bring out here are, I believe, the same Hyperion body mold one. One is from the Absorbing Man wave. The other is from, I believe, the first Monster Venom release when he's the Mac Gargan one. Here is the animated Venom from the retro card, and then we have, let me see, we got 2 more that we got to bring out here, and move these guys off to the side. This Venom will stay more centered. This one over here since these are the same, and now you have the Monster Venom, which has more of the blue look as well there. So pretty cool. I really like the look of all these different Venoms. Obviously, if I had to say, this one is probably my favorite of this whole lot. These ones are just a little smaller, but depending on your different eras of Venom, that actually works. And then very last, but not least, is the other newest Venom released by Marvel Legends. This is the King in Black one or whatever, something like that, the one that came with the Null 2-pack. I really like this one, but the wings, as you could see, are just obnoxious. So he's really hard to pose and work around, and unfortunately for me, my Venom has a problem with his his left leg is too long. So there you go. There's your look at all these different Venoms together from the Marvel Legends. Personally, I really do like this one because he's big, he's menacing. Like, this one's big and bulky, but this one's bulky and tallish, but this one's really tall. He's not as, like, broad. Like, he's still big, but, like, this one looks like he's almost more broad between the shoulders and stuff like that. But I just like all the differences here. So one more thing I want to do is we're going to check some head swaps. See what works on this Venom. I got a couple heads here. This is one of the other Venom heads here from one of the other two. It was this head. It's not working. It might need to be heated up, but this one didn't want to fit on that body. Here is the, what is it, the pork rind head or whatever. If you want that on this body, there you go. Let's look at that. Neck looks a little long. And then let's see. The movie head does not want to fit on him, unfortunately. Another head, another little box over here. Here is the extra head that comes with the Venom and Null 2-pack. So if you really like that one, there you go. It works. Let me see if I could take off this head here. Yep, that one works. Actually fits pretty well too. So if you really want that green-tongued head from, was that the Absorbing Man wave? I can't remember, if I'm being honest with you. Put that one on him, and let's try this open mouth head. I think this one also could fit. Yep. And then got that head that could also fit on him. Looks almost a little small, but it works. And again, it fits. And then also that head back there could fit on this body. So there you go. That's a look at everything. I really like this 3-pack, and I do think it is worth it. If I had to say, like, if you wanted a Venom and you don't have a Venom in your collection, this one's a good one to get. Either one of these two, if I'm being honest with you. If you really want Null, go with the one with the wings. Or if you really want both, I mean, maybe go with both of them. So you really can't go wrong with either. But yeah, I really do like it. Hopefully you guys found this review helpful. For the price point of around, like, I think 75 bucks, it's not bad. I mean, Monster Venom, when you think about it, he's probably going to be like the Monster Venom Riot, that is probably going to be like, I don't know, I would say like $35 by himself for that one. Then you got this Venom here, who is probably about like 25 bucks, I would say, what he would go for. And then Agony is about like 20 as well. So they probably math out in the at the end of the day to being worthwhile for the price point. And then for all the accessories, I really only could ask for maybe, like I said, a neutral Venom head that could have come with this set. But overall, like I said, really like it. Highly recommend it. Hopefully you found it helpful. Hopefully you liked seeing all the size comparisons. I tried to bring everybody out and into this. And yeah, there you go. That's the set. And I will catch you all in the next video. Hopefully I didn't forget anything. Hopefully the audio is working out properly. And I'll probably end up reviewing the Null and Venom with the wing set next. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned for that. And I will catch you guys all in the next one. Have a good one, everyone. Bye.